Grab Summer by the Reins. Open your wagering account to receive a $125 bonus. Sign up now at tvg.com.
Hold back. This is probably the best year he's ever trained, just consistently strong throughout the year. I think his last two by far have been his best races ever.
But it's obviously out here moving like a winner with 100 to go. Joe Talamo just folds up on him, will allow him to canter home the easiest of winners. Ears pricked. Obviously annihilated them.
With a 16th to go, it's obviously goes back to back in a dominant Shoemaker mile.
He's shown where he can go as fast as you want him to now, and there's no stopping him. And if you want to go that fast, all the best. But usually if you're going to hook him, you're not going to finish there at the last quarter of a mile.
Obviously, we'll try to improve this season to a perfect 3 for 3 in his next start, the Del Mar Mile. If he were to win the Del Mar Mile, it would match the same 3 races he won to start 2013. Unfortunately, he finished out of the money in his final 2 starts last year.
I think we're going to do one less going into the Breeders' Cup, but that could change. There's a prep at Santa Anita, but we're just gonna kind of play it by ear. But he's doing so great right now.
Obviously's biggest hurdle has been that his specialty is the mile, which means he's had to face 2-time Horse of the Year Wise Dan in both Breeders' Cup appearances.
Trying to beat Wise Dan, that's a whole other story. Wise Dan is just such an exceptional horse. But yeah, you're disappointed because you go into the Breeders' Cup thinking you're going to win it.
Obviously ran big in the 2012 Breeders' Cup Mile, finishing behind the eventual Horse of the Year and the 2011 Kentucky Derby winner.
And Wise Dan strikes the front, sticks his neck out. He wanted to win today. Wise Dan, super impressive Breeders' Cup Mile. Animal Kingdom like a rocket will be in a photo with acceleration, and obviously.
In last year's Breeders' Cup Mile, he was the speed of the race, and in the end, he faded to 5th.
21-4 was the first quarter, and obviously going along at a freaky pace.
You know, we went to the lead that day, and someone also he just went ridiculous fractions, I knew by the time we hit the 3/4 pole, we were in trouble because you just don't go those fractions and win. But hopefully we'll get a more sensible pace this year.
A sensible pace, one less race, and a better understanding for the 6-year-old gelding could be the winning formula for Obviously in 2014.
You know, I think this is the best year he's ever come into himself, you know, for his races. He's just so strong right now, and he's doing so well. And it's just, I think more so just the learning process of having him all these years. He's just been an iron horse, and it's just kind of, now we've found his niche and know what he likes to do in the mornings to get him to run 100% in the afternoon.